Hello everyone, this is Stitch Fit Accessories and I'm here to teach us some basic principles of crocheting. So I'll be taking us through these basic principles by showing us how to make this, okay? So let's get right to it. Okay, so I'll be using the yellow wool to show you how to make the headband. For you to crochet, you'll need a hook, wool or yarn, pair of scissors, measurement tape, and a needle. Now for this particular work, the headband, I used 3.5 mm hook. 3.5 mm hook. You can use any hook that you feel like, or your desirable hook that you feel like using, but for this particular one I decided to use 3.5 mm. To make a crochet or to make any design, majorly, we start with a knot. Okay, you start with a knot. Okay, just like that. Okay, I'm doing it again. You can yarn it over 3 fingers or 4 fingers. Just yarn your wool over. You can seal that. Yarn it over. Pull out the smaller wool and tie it. Draw out the smaller wool, and you get the desirable size you want to use to start crocheting. Now to make a chain, insert your hook in the knot. Okay, just like so. You hold your hook that way and yarn over. You pull out the loop, yarn over, pull out the loop, yarn over, pull out the loop, yarn over, pull out the loop. So I've made 4 chains already. Very easy to do. Just yarn over your hook and you pull out the loop. Now to make the headband, I made 20 chains for a start, and I now start building on the chain with the half double crochet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and chain 21 chains. Okay, I'll chain 21 chains and then I will meet you at the end of that. So go ahead and do yours. So I've chained my 21 chains. Okay, so I'll show you how to make the half double crochet. Half double crochet. Okay, so we yarn over, we skip this first chain here, and we chain into the second one. Okay, we skip this first one, we go into the second one. So we yarn over, skip the first one, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook. Okay, you pull through and you have 3. Yarn over again, then pull through the 3. Okay, then you have your half double crochet. So I'll do this again. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next, you pull through, yarn over again and pull through the 3. Okay, yarn over, insert your hook to the next, pull through, yarn over again and pull through the 3. So you continue all the way down and I'll come back to meet you. So you basically just be repeating it till you get to the end of the chains. So that's it. You have 20 chains now, 20 half double crochets. Remember, we skip the first chain, okay? Now to continue, that's basically it actually. That's how to do half double crochet. So you chain over again and you pull through. Okay, so to lock down this first one, you turn your work to the left, okay, where like this before. This is the left hand, this is the right hand side, this is the left hand side. So you turn your work to the left hand side, okay, you yarn over. Remember, before you turn your work, after doing the last chain, which is this one, you still do a slip stitch. Okay, this one is called a slip stitch, and the major reason for that is to lock down your work for each round and also to make it straight and neat. Okay, so it's very important for you to do your slip stitch at the end of each row. You do a slip stitch, okay, just once you're through the last one, do a slip stitch. And a slip stitch is just yarning over and pulling through the hoop, okay, put through that chain there, and that's it. So you turn your work to the left hand side, okay, and yarn over, insert hook into the first stitch there, first chain there, pull out my loop. I have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, and I pull out the loop through the 3 loops. Okay, yarn over again, insert into the next chain, pull out the loop, yarn over, pull through the 3 loops. Okay, yarn over, insert hook, yarn over, pull through the 3 loops. So you just continue that way. Like I said, it's just the same pattern till you have your desired length of headband that you want. Remember, it's an headband I'm trying to make here and trying to show you how to make. So you continue that same pattern until you reach your desired size of headband. Do the headband all through using just the same style or the same crochet design, half double crochet all through, back and forth until you have 18 inches long of it, you know. Then I'll show you how to finish up. Thank you. Okay, so this is mine and I'm through with it. So you can see it's 18 inches rather. It's even 18 and a half, but you know, it's okay. So it's either 18 or 18 and a half, depending on the size of your head. I think the measurement is for adult headband is either 18, is between 18 and 20, you know, depending on the size of the head. But the normal size is 18 inches. So this is mine and it is 18 inches. So yours should be 18 or 18 and a half. Okay, so I'm through with mine, like I said earlier, and so I've done my slip stitch. Now I left a very long, you know, thread for you so that I would be able to weave it in. Okay, it might not be this long, it just might not be this long, but just leave enough, you know, wool or yarn to help you, weave it in. Okay, so once you're through with the slip stitch, you pull it out, as in pull the thread out or the wool out or through, and just tighten it down. That's all. So you're through with that. Now this is my front. Okay, I'll turn it to the back in order to weave it in. Now I'll join it from here. Okay, now I have my needle right here with me. Now there are crochet needles, they're always bigger than this, and I think they are mostly plastics, but I don't have a crochet needle, so I use a normal needle, hand needle, for any hand needle things that you want that have been sold in the market. That's what I am using, and you can get it in the market, any market near you. Just tell them you want the biggest size of hand needle and they'll give it to you very cheap. So we insert so you try to pick each chains, okay, just like that. Just pick each chain from both sides to weave in. You can do it twice on each chains. That's that. We've gotten to the last part of it. So there are different ways in which you can lock your weaves in at the end. You can do it this way or any way you feel like. So I like to tighten mine. Just to tighten it so that I know that there won't be issue of losing or anything like that. So just tighten. You can do it once, can do it twice, anyone convenient for you. Okay. So once I'm done doing that, then still on my I bring back the needle and try to insert in between the weaves, as long as I can. Okay, you don't have to do it just this way, but I just prefer doing mine this way. So that I'm very sure nothing will get it loosened unexpectedly. Okay, so that's why I like to do mine this way. Tighten it as much as possible. So basically what we'll be doing is just weaving in our hands. So have weaving that hand, and I'm through with that. I cut off the wool. Okay, so the other wool I'll do the same. Remember the wool from the beginning of the chain, from the first step. Now I'm going to weave that in also. I'll weave in the wool. So basically it's just to weave in the wool, lock down your work and make it firm and very durable. And then the last one here. All set, cut off all the ends, all the remaining ends that showing out there, and you have a beautiful headband. So thank you for joining me in this lesson. Please don't forget to click the subscription button and the notification button, and follow us on IG. My IG handle is right there. Thank you for watching.